Tonight on GDS, we're kicking off our search for the state line's best burger, plus a very spicy Let's Try It with Q98.5.
Oh, it's a good day, state line.
Hi, and welcome to Good Day State Line. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday, July 18th. Happy belated birthday to my nephew Harrison. He turned 12 yesterday on 7/17. We share a love for toast and croutons. Hope you had a great day, Harrison. He was actually out with his family in Wapaka, Wisconsin with a bunch of hot air balloons yesterday, which is pretty cool. He likes a good burger, so I have a feeling he's going to love to see what we have for you all this week as we look for the state line's best burger. So here's the fun part. You get to decide who wins. You can start voting right now at gooddaystateline.com. You can vote once an hour, every hour until noon on July 26th. Before we get to show off all those burgers, I'm going to reveal who's up for the big title, because even though we won't see all the behind the scenes fun until Friday, you can vote for anyone starting now. So your 5 contenders for the state line's best burger, the 5 people who are up for this big title are The Filling Station, Casey's Burger Bar, MC Tap, Mr. C's, and 15th and Chris. Tonight we are taking you to the Filling Station to try their Western burger, but you can start voting, like I said, for whoever you have loved the most right now at gooddaystateline.com, or you can scan the flow code that you've been seeing pop up all over the station throughout the weekend, and we'll show you that flow code on the screen too. Dr. Thunberg is here tonight, also Q98.5 for Let's Try It. But before we get to that, it's time for Insta Chat. Every night we're breaking down the latest trending Hollywood stories here and inside our Instagram story, kicking things off tonight with the biggest and possibly smallest Hollywood wedding of the year. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are officially married. So many people thought they were never going to get married. Others thought they might have, well, one of the biggest weddings ever, but instead they settled for a very small wedding in Vegas at the Little White Chapel just after midnight with J-Lo's twins there watching. J-Lo said it was the best possible wedding we could have imagined. She shared photos and more in her J-Lo newsletter to her fans over the weekend, signing the email, Mrs. Jennifer Lynn Affleck. They do look super in love in all the photos. We all love this rekindling story too, but you know how I feel about changing your last name when you're already famous, right? Just look at the list. Sometimes it makes you get divorced, but as long as she's professionally still Jennifer Lopez, which I think she will still be, she's in the clear. Also trending tonight, Rosie O'Donnell's role in the new League of Their Own, a series coming to Amazon Prime in a few weeks. Rosie, who of course starred in the original movie as Doris Murphy, who played third base, is coming back for the new show. This time she'll be a bar owner named V, who is a fan of the Rockford Peaches and befriends the catcher Carson, who's played by show co-creator Abby Jacobson. The show's almost ready to debut on Amazon Prime. We have just a few weeks to see it all on Friday, August 12th. All 8 episodes drop at the same day, which is pretty great. And finally, Chris Pratt is letting us all know he's never going to be Indiana Jones, no matter what. There's been a ton of speculation as to who might eventually take over after Harrison Ford decides he doesn't want to be Indy anymore. But you know what? Chris Pratt says no way. Why? He says once upon a time he saw a quote from Harrison Ford that helped him make this decision. The quote said, "When I die, Indiana Jones dies." And Chris says he's not interested in being haunted by the ghost of Harrison Ford one day, so it's not going to happen. We've always got more Insta Chat for you inside our Instagram story, including the teaser trailer for HBO's The Idol, starring The Weeknd and Lily Rose Depp. You can find it inside our story at Good Day State Line. We're always looking for new mugs to feature here on the desk as part of the GDS Mug Society. Bring yours here anytime, like this one from Elizabeth. Drop it off at the station. We'll swap you for some GDS swag and get more details at gooddaystateline.com. We'll be right back with Dr. Thunberg, who's waiting right there in the Mahoney and Mahoney Blue Room. We'll meet him next.